Right. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Hey guys, today we are going to do another tour of the university, and this time the teaching blocks, teaching buildings, the main buildings, I think, which are quite important for people to know. You know, if they're relevant to you, of course, it's all well and good. If they're not, I think you can just learn them. You can look into them, and just for the knowing them, you know what they are and what it's about. So I'm going through the Lion Terrace. This is known as the Lion Terrace, and the car parks are here as well as over there as well. And now the gates are open, but of course when the gates are closed, it normally usually means probably the university is closed, probably for weekends or something like that. On my right hand side here, it is known as the Lion Gate building. I used to say Lionsgate building, and I used to have in my first year of university, I had my essentials of financial accounting. For second year, I came for my operational management accounting, excuse me. And afterwards, I think also in the same year, I think I had it for financial management. And for finally, I didn't have anything except one exam there. So this is the Lion Gate building, and I believe it's Department of Mathematics. Lion Gate building, as you can see, Department of Mathematics. And of course, there's a huge difference between myself and Karim being here. There's a long corridor. You go around this way, or you can go this way, but there's a long corridor, and then you come out that way if you go through the long corridor. Moving on, so this was Lion Gate building, by the way. Moving on, the white building you can see right now is the Portland building, Department of Technology. And I think this is quite a main building, to be fair. And when my friend Karim was here, myself and Karim, to be fair, we are supposed to finish together, but he's finished in 2018. So, and myself, I finished around last year. So this is the Future Technology Center, which was established in 2019, I think. And before this, it was like two huge bushes. It was an empty spot, and now they turned it into a Future Technology Center. It's like an open space, absolutely brilliant. The computers are new, the sofa, the couches, is very relaxed, so you can chill out as well, you can study. And this is the Portland building. In there I had for first year I had my lecture, economics lecture, as well as law lecture and organizational management lecture. Did I have anything else? For second year I had from financial management lecture, and then financial reporting lecture as well. No, sorry, financial reporting lecture was somewhere else. And for final year I had advanced financial reporting lecture, as well as advanced global financial management lecture as well. So I'm not going to go in because I think the whole video in itself is going to be quite long. But this is the iconic Portsmouth logo, UP, because they knew I'm coming, so they changed everything. But during my friend Karim's time, it was like a blob. It's like 2, 3, 4 blobs or something of purple color, and then afterwards he used to say University of Portsmouth in different format. And this is the main entrance, and there are cafes as well. You can enter through this one, and you can enter through this entrance as well. And once you get quite old, as in like old, once you're used to it, you can enter through there as well. I think it's the first one, even though it looks like just for staff members. I believe the students can go in there as well. On my left hand side, this is known as the Buckingham building, School of Computing and Department of Geography. This is not the main entrance, it's through around the other side. I shall take you there. And the corridors in that building are very, very, very narrow, and it's quite gloomy. I think I used to go there 2 times. One was for the second year, when I was in my second year for one of the lecture, and another one, yeah, sorry, I only been there once for secondary, for in my second year for one of the lectures, and the lecture he literally used to read out from the notes. Moving on, we will be going to Richmond building, which is the home of business, known as Portsmouth Business School. Richmond building, Faculty of Business and Law. There you are. This is the lecture hall. You can see it's quite sunshine. Yes, I could have went through this way as well. However, I'm just going to go around this way. So, there you are, Portsmouth Business School. Amazing. One of my favorite buildings, or my only favorite building. And then Richmond is the second one. Sorry, the Portland building is the second one. So this is the entrance. And if you go up the stairs inside, once you go inside on your right hand side, it's going to lead you to this tunnel, not this tunnel, a corridor, to this lecture hall. Of course, you'll get used to it once you explore. And when you do explore, make sure you're not exploring by yourself, with your friends, so there's not really awkward. So this is the Richmond building. I had my maths, quantitative methods for accountants. I had my lecture there for the first year. Second year, I had my corporate governance lecture here. Third year, I had a few seminars there, and as well as in second year, I had the tax seminar in the second floor actually, excuse me, and auditing as well for third year. So again, this is an important building, very important building, and it's known as Portsmouth Business School, Richmond building RB. Moving on very swiftly, the building you can see across is known as Sciama building. Over there, for first year, I had my organizational management accounting. That was in my first year seminar. And then for second year, I really cannot recall what I had there. And third year, I had my auditing seminar, I think for a temporary period. Yeah, the toilets are quite good there. And Richmond buildings, the one where I had my corporate governance lecture, in that same block. If you're using those toilets, then it's quite good as well. So this is the Sciama building. Sometimes they do use these buildings for examination purposes. Oh yeah, just to make sure as well, I forgot, I did have my business law for accountants seminar here as well, I believe on every Thursday. Moving across, now this is another building, a brick looking building, and it's closed at the moment. And this is known as Mildam building. I had my corporate governance seminar here every morning at 9 a.m. on Monday for second year. Which is quite good as well. And I also had my organization strategic management accounting examination here as well. I think it was like at 4 to 6 p.m. 2 hours exam, I think. Yes. So this is Mildam building, and there's a car park there, and just opposite it there's a registry office. So for the birth certificate or marriage certificate, these are published here. And then this is the Burnaby building. Some of the staff members, their offices are based around here as well. This is Faculty of Business and Law staff offices. Yes, entrance to the other end. Right. Okay, just going to turn around now, and I will be taking you to Burnaby building. Let's cross the road. Yes. And I'm going to pause the video until I pass Sciama building, and then afterwards I'm going to resume.